We're going camping. We're going camping. We're gonna park by a shady tree. We're gonna get a glass of sweet tea and we're going camping. We got a fire in the pit. We're gonna roast marshmallows on a stick. We're going camping. Let's go see what camping's like here. Well, hello fellow RVers, this is Gary with Ruff RV Life in a chilly, windy 48 degrees. So, we like looking at freedom, so where has freedom brought me today? Well, how about Leasburg Dam State Park? Here in the city of Radium Springs, the closest city would be Las Cruces, so New Mexico. So we're going to go show you what this park is all about. And I sure hope I'm talking loud enough. Anyway, it's down that way.
So this isn't actually the park. You kind of drive through this residential area to get to the park. And the park is in two parts. This is a campground area, and then you have the South Shore, correct?
Yeah, the north and south day use picnic area beach areas.
But they are closed right now.
Yeah, and you have to drive to them.
Yeah, you have to go back out, go to the right, go past Fort Selden ruins, and then it's on the right.
Right. But I do believe there's a trail through the park that gets you over there.
Right, we're going to go explore.
So this would be like the start of the park, because they have the spikes on that side, so you better not go that way.
Right, and they do close the gate at night. There's one of the trails right there.
That's the Mogollon Trail.
Yes. There's a few trailheads along the way here. Here's a official site of the Fort Selden Cemetery. There's a few trails here, but they're all very short. There's another little trail crossing right there. This is a pay station. It's straight ahead, that's our loop, and this one is...
It would be Greasewood Campground.
Okay, we are heading into Greasewood Campground. Greasewood? Wow, what a name.
Greasewood Campground, sites 6 through 14.
6 through 14, okay. This entire campground is not very big. I think probably 30 sites or less ish. Is there another loop?
Now, I guess it's called the
loop.
Agave Loop here at the Greasewood Campground.
Okay. Well, we'll try to show you some of these sites. There's a host right there. They have a pit toilet over there.
Site 6 is where it starts.
Site 6. I love the little, what would you call them? The covered patio shelter area. There's a Mogollon Trail again. And there's a site straight ahead. Site 7 is straight ahead.
Not sure which way the road goes. I think this just loops around, doesn't it?
Yeah. There's site 11. Oh, so that's it. Those two sites right up in here. Site 7 and 11.
There's your bathrooms.
Vault toilets. So there's a 12 there. I don't know, this might dead end down here.
I'll turn around.
Site 14 straight ahead. Site 14, $10 a night. Primitive sites. But there's your view from Site 14 there.
Yeah, just went around.
So that was a Greasewood Campground. Not a lot of sites there. Oh, there is a kitty cat.
Yeah, I think it was 6 through 14, so that's 8 sites, something like that.
We just passed the creek. creosote trail on the left.
Roadrunner.
Did it run across the road?
Yep.
Awesome. There's a little cactus garden right here. Nice. There might be some water in the kayak. Alright. And then we're back out on the main road. Heading towards the visitor center straight ahead. And from here you can see the campground. The playground is right out there. Nice playground. And there are some trails that lead from here as well. Visitor center again. And the building on the other side is, which you'll see in a minute, that's the bathhouse bathroom. Okay, there's the park office right there. And here is a picnic area. Nice playground. That's so pretty. And trails lead from across the way there.
Okay.
Dump station's right there. Conveniently located on the way in and the way out. And the Cholla loop is right here, straight in there. And this looks like another car camping, tent camping area. So it's a loop. So here's what a site looks like. There's site 25. Oh, it does have electric and water. So it's an ADA site. And then site 26 is right here. Oops, right there. We kind of pulled through. And there's site 29 right there. Okay, so these are not primitive. They do have a plug-in, like if you had a van, I guess, or a little camper or something.
Or one of those.
Yeah. And site 27 is occupied. And this is our loop, the Cabbage Patch Campground. And there we are, site 15 on the left.
Yeah, you just go straight down and to the cul-de-sac at the end and flip around and come back up if you're on the left.
Super easy. And I don't know if they're all pull through, but like ours is a pull through. Site 16 is a pull through. Site 23 right there is an empty one. It is a pull through. Site 17 is to the left.
I think it's all pull-throughs.
22 to the right. 18 to the left. 21 there to the right. 19 to the left. And 20 to the right. These are huge sites. And you do have some privacy. It's rather nice. There's one of the trails. Again, on the Bowling Trail. And that's kind of your view on any trail right there. So you come down here and make this.
You see the rock stones?
Yep, there's a trail right through there. And then you just make this little turnaround and we'll meander back. There's the trailhead again, the Mogollon Trail. But again, none of these trails are long at all. And there you can see all the way to the end because we are the last one.
Just made it.
We did notice though, not every, okay, see this one right here? That covered picnic table is not like ours. Ours is covered on 3 sides. So not all of them have a fully, you know, a shelter that says enclosed is some.
Like there's only one empty side on this row.
Yeah, there's the empty site right there. That's cool. And that brings us back to our site. But there is our covered shelter area. Nice.
Well, that was our little drive-about tour of Leasburg Dam State Park here close to Las Cruces, New Mexico. And today is October 28th, and it's a nice chilly 46 degree out here with some wind blowing. And
With
also
some
today
wind,
is
yeah.
move day.
And we're in a wonderful enclosed shelter. Well, it's not all the way.
No, it's not, but it's got a nice roof. It's adobe, whatever
Yeah.
that's called.
Yeah, it's nice.
So anyway, about the park, to wrap it up, we had a nice, very nice paved site,
Site 15.
concrete pad rather, site 15. It has 30 amp service and water. The whole park is 30 amp service
And we were able to stay warm, no problem,
no problem.
with 30 amp,
Thank you.
without using propane.
for $14 a night. Not bad. And of course, we have this nice overhang here with the table. And over there's another table with a grill,
Right.
which we did use. So it's a very nice site. Got some nice aesthetics around, plenty of room. These are all pull-throughs on both sides here. I think there's 3 different loops to the site, as you saw.
Yeah.
So the
But-
park does have a playground. Go ahead.
Well, I wanted to say, these types of shelters, though, they are not at every campsite. A lot of the campsites only have 2 sided shelters.
But they're still got a roof.
Yeah,
They're
they're shelters, but they're not like this. And then some are like this. So
So our Verizon service here worked well. They do right up there. They have the bathrooms, the showers. I went to the men's, had 3 showers. The first shower I tried, I gave up on, trying to get hot water to come out of it. Then I tried the handicap shower, and it's got one of those buttons you push, and it does not last very long. But finally, I pushed it enough, and I got some. I'm going to be gracious and say lukewarm water out of it, enough to at least take a shower with.
and the bathrooms are not heated.
No, the bathrooms aren't
we
heated.
were here, yeah.
No, but they were nice bathrooms as far as that goes. Clean bathrooms, big bathrooms, but the water just wasn't very. Well, it wasn't hot at all. And so that's that. Now, Las Cruces is about a 20-minute drive from here, and it's a big city. So whatever you need is there. Walmart, stores, all that stuff is up in Las Cruces. Now, as far as the name of this park is called Leasburg Dam, and it does have a dam. And it's on the Rio Grande River, however you say that. And there's also canal. But I will tell you this, and on the map, it's got fishing, beaches. There is no water. The dam on both sides is dry. The canal is dry.
Well, there's in the rivers, there's just like a little trickle.
It's either river or it could be rain runoff. But whatever it is, it's the Rio Grande River that runs there. There's no water in it, so there's no beaches, there's no fishing.
And I wonder if that's a seasonal thing. Maybe it flows more certain times a year. We were going to research that, but we haven't.
Yeah,
so.
but at this
All
time
we
of
know
the year,
is it's not there.
there's no water in the
Yeah.
dam or the canal or the river. So with that being said, I think I will turn it over now because there are a few trails in this park, and I will let Sharon go into the trails.
Actually, I think you should talk about the trails because you hiked every trail in the park. Gary hiked every trail in the park.
I did hike every trail in the park.
So tell us
And
what
they're nice. They're pretty good trails. They're nice wide paths. They've got rocks on either side, outlining where the trail goes. They want you to stay on the trails. They have a cactus garden over here. They have another couple of memorial gardens out there that you can walk around.
They're well marked.
They're well marked.
And when you're walking, it's just so scenic because they kind of wind through the desert areas and you can see the mountains in the background, especially the afternoon walk. We're not out for the morning to sunrise, but at sunset, it is so beautiful here.
And a lot of the trails are interlocked, so you can make up your own little paths if you just don't want to stay on one of the trails. You can go to this trail, go to that trail, go to this one, and wind your way back around, make a little different scenarios of walking these trails.
Yeah, I think the longest one we did, they're not long. They're like a few tenths of a mile long. And so if you want to piece them together, we did 1.5 miles, I think was the most. but we went down, and I don't remember the name of the trail we went on.
Lower Mongolia Trail runs alongside what would be the river.
Yeah, so we went down there and went along the river, but we also found some trees there that had some fall colors starting to pop out. So that was kind of cool.
The day use areas, while we're talking about that, the river's not here at the park or the dam. You go to the day use areas, the north and south day use areas, but you can't because the gate's across it and it's closed. But you can walk the trail down there to the day use areas, and the lower Mongol Trail connects, Mongol I think it is, connects the two day use areas, but there really is no river there to walk alongside, plus there's a lot of brush. So that's about the longest trail in the park would be that one.
But it's a nice walk.
It's a nice walk.
Yeah.
Watch out for a couple of sand spurs here and there.
Yeah, our dogs did get some stickers here and there. And you can also see the old dam keeper, I guess. Is that the right word term?
The dam house, gatekeeper house, whatever it would be.
You can't get close to it, but it's an older building. It's kind of cool looking. It's red and white, sitting up on the hill.
Now, right up the street here, about, I don't know, half a mile, I'm going to say, maybe a mile, not that very far, is the Fort Selden Museum and Ruins of the Fort Selden that used to be there, which we did a day trip there, and which we made a video of that, which I'm not sure if it's a separate video. That's up to that one to decide what to do with that. Well, we did do a video of it, and it's $5 a piece. It's a very nice place to go. You can color your own clay shards,
paint your own, paint your own pottery,
make your own brick, Adobe brick. Yep. They got a little station there where you can
put really
molds
cute.
that you can make your own. Especially if you had kids, they'd really like doing that. And I had my kid,
or kids at heart that
wanted to paint and
I
make
have my
bricks.
own piece of charred pottery, my broken pottery, and my brick. My other brick fell apart, so you can make 2 bricks.
So that's really close to the park. You probably could almost walk to it if you wanted to.
There's actually a path. Well, the trail keeps going on down to the road, and then there's like a paved path that goes along the road.
Right.
So you could ride your bicycle there. You could walk there. It's not far.
So I guess that would be the synopsis of the park. I did think I mentioned there was a playground up by the bathroom.
You started to. I think you then.
I don't know if I did, but if I did, I just said it again.
Playground, yeah. I don't know if you can see it from here. You can see the tops of it, but it's a really nice playground. Yes. Nice picnic playground area.
And of course, if you want more day trips, you can go to Las Cruces. There's a Space Center Museum up there. There's the
biggest chili in the world there.
Yeah, but it's not a real chili. But they have different things you can go to Las Cruces and see.
Oh yeah, there's museums there, and there's hiking all around here. There's but you have to drive to it. It's not far, but there's a lot to do in the area. It was cold and windy and rainy while we were here, so we did a lot of catching up on things we needed to do indoors.
24 to 27 mile an hour winds a lot of the days, but anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't think we have anything else to add now.
No, it's a super duper quiet park, even though it is at full. The sign at the when you enter says Campground full. I mean, listen. You hear nothing. Nothing but birds and
that's the most silence I've had in 2 days.
It is very peaceful here.
So we're gonna wrap it up now?
Oh,
okay.
That's good.
All right, so we gotta move today, headed down the road. We got a 3-hour run today. So I'm gonna hook the car up. We're all packed up and we're ready to go.
Roll. We're going to Texas, y'all. Going to Texas.
Texas. God bless Texas.
Back to Texas, heading east.
So, with that being said, this is Gary and Sharon, Rough Road RV Life. Click, like, and subscribe. Follow us on our journeys. Hope to see you on the road someday. Take care. Safe travels.
Bye.